For you this afternoon, it's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. England riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with. And really, that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 28. And singing a special day for her. She's making her major league debut here.
I'm sure she's got some nerves. She'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that she can settle into pitching just like she did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. She's got her family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for her career.
And it's caught for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a pitcher that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt her rhythm, make her uncomfortable a little bit. The hitters that can handle the bat, perhaps bunt for a base hit, get her moving off the mound. If you're in the box and she seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up her timing, somehow try to get in her head a little bit. And then when she does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that's the first strikeout of her major league career.
Yeah, and it could be the first of
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And now it's going to be number 23. And the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, as dangerous as anyone right now. Already 10 hits in this series. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Her 10th home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the left fielder coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Hammered, base hit.
Waste no time there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so...
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and it's 4-0. Jill Valentine digs in now, boosting the slugging percentage in a big way. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
So now the pitcher for the Brewers. She's a player who does it all. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So that's hit number 1 of her major league career. Not sure how many more of those she'll get, but it's still cool for her for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on her trophy case for a long time.
And now a wide throw to third. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as she comes across to score, and they now lead by 9. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. She's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't...
New arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Jax. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jill Valentine up now for the Brewers. Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as she connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's Byron Buxton.
Hey!
That one at triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. Down on strikes. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 22. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit V-ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall.
Just an excellent swing.
Steven Oker taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now, number 55. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Then she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now, number 26. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for her this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Put a pretty good swing on that one as she drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jill Valentine getting ready to hit. On a line, base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and she's out, trying for two. Here's the catcher, England, 1 for 2. That one ripped left field. Gone. She flexes her power with that swing. That's her 5th homer of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 20-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder. She's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Around third. The relay. Now tries to get back, but they got her. And a bad top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Right through there for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
0-1's the count.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. She's now struck out 8 in a row. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Staumont. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. That's a hit. Runner at first, Brooke Harper. Up now for the Brewers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's her 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 23-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way.
Swung on, belted. Buxton ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Jill Valentine. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 24-0.
First pitch swinging, and she got the fastball. She knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 26-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now she won't let her teammates forget it. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. She stayed balanced, and she squared it up about as well.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And caught on the warning track. Tags up from second, and she'll head to third.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, she'll find a hole.
Here's the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Well struck right field. And that ball is out of here. And she's gone yard again. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 29-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. She guessed right, squared it up, and she made it look way too easy. A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin, and she's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
White up now for the Brewers. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. She stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And that one hammered. Going, gone.
She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension,
and now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
that's exactly
the new pitcher in the game, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a chance for number 22. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So now the pitcher for the Brewers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. She's got a double, her 4th hit. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps her cause.
Helps her cause. Get that player a jacket. She might be standing out there for a little while.
Digging in, number 23. She swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, her 2nd of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. She absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's a bomb.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now here is Jill Valentine. Slings to first, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and
No balls,
I don't
2
think
strikes.
they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach
Ball.
and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And
Oh,
now
that's
it's
out.
even up.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few pitchers to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boog. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nolan, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021. Let's see, we might witness some history right here. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final
0-2.
game of the series. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4. Here's the Brewers catcher now. England. Thielbar back to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Well struck left field. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
That one ripped. Out of here.
that's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is number 23. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. Not going to get her. She's in there.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
White up now for the Brewers. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron
0-1's the
Buxton.
count.
Right-hander kicks deals. Swing and a miss at
0-2 is the count.
100 miles an hour. On the ground, right side. Harper
Got
takes
him.
it to the bag, and a quick out number 1. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The Twins
0-1.
still looking for their
Ball
first
1.
hit in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch she was looking for.